MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto.
When it went on sale this spring, the Fiat 500 brought a splash of Italian style to the subcompact car market here in the U.S. It also brought good fuel economy and a surprisingly fun driving experience. Well, now it looks to add a little open-air motoring to the mix as well. So put down your espresso and grab your shades. It's time for a drive. Like an afternoon jolt of caffeine, the 2012 Fiat 500c for Cabrio offers a quick pick-me-up for the sleepy subcompact car market. The 500 Cabrio is certainly unlike any other car in the segment, with a fully retracting canvas top that's more like a big sunroof than a true convertible. But leaving the side pillars and doors intact does have a host of advantages, like structural integrity, and this plus retaining the curtain airbags. It makes for an odd look, but one that also turns a lot of heads. The top can be folded in stages, which is good, as all the way down, the top stack blocks the rear view mirror's line of sight. Folding it 3/4 of the way still gives you the full open-air experience, but leaves the rear view intact. Mounted on the top is a plastic spoiler that includes the third brake light, and no matter how far you fold the top, the brake light is visible. Like the Mini Cooper convertible, the 500 Cabrio trades its hatchback for something akin to a trunk, and under the smaller lid there's a smaller space. Cargo volume falls from 9.5 to 5.4 cubic feet, which is slightly less than the Mini, but the 500c's rear seats do fold to accommodate longer items. Otherwise, the majority of the exterior remains the same friendly Euro chic bulldog that we love so much in the coupe. But we'll pass on our car's body side decals, which not only look cheesy, they don't quite line up. Much like the 500 hardtop, the 500 Cabrio is surprisingly fun to drive. Ride quality is very solid over bumps, and for such a small car, it feels quite substantial. With its body side upper still intact, cowl shake is not an issue. And for the most part, the 500c does feel like driving a true convertible, but with reduced side-to-side visibility. Inside, there's very little wind buffeting as the interior stays calm. Still, it feels most at home in relaxed cruising and would make the perfect beach car. And with the canvas top closed, the interior is premium car quiet. Government fuel economy ratings for the 2012 Fiat 500 Cabrio Automatic are 27 city and 32 highway. But we managed to beat those numbers pretty handily with an average of 37 miles per gallon of premium. That's also far better than our hardtop manual's test result. The Cabrio's energy impact score is a better than average 11.8 barrels of oil consumed per year, with a carbon footprint of 6.5 tons of CO2 emitted annually. Inside the new Cabrio, not much has changed. The retro dash mixes body color and black plastics, while our lounge model adds nice-looking brown leather. They're all pleasant elements and everything has a quality feel, even though some of our staff were not crazy about the combination of colors. Radio sound comes from Bose, and despite a vintage look, controls are push-button, no knobs. We did find some controls throughout the interior a bit confusing at first, and some of our testers complained that the concentric gauges took a bit of getting used to, but in time we did. The Cabrio retains rear seating for two, but we don't recommend putting any of your friends back there. Under the 500 Cabrio's small hood is the same 1.4-liter engine as the hardtop. The multi-air inline-4 rates 101 horsepower and only 98 pound-feet of torque, but it never felt like it was really working that hard. But work it we did at our test track. The 500c took a leisurely 9.8 seconds to reach 60, and it achieved a quarter-mile time of 17.2 seconds at 90 miles per hour. The 6-speed automatic provided fairly quick shifts, and power didn't seem to drop off as much between gears as in the 5-speed manual coupe that we tested a few months ago. Through the cones, our Cabrio Lounge model also had a distinctly different personality than the coupe sport model, but still good fun. Despite plenty of roll, you can really hammer through here, and the 500c never gets upset. And as it scoots through without a care, you can't help but smile. Prices made us smile too. The 2012 Fiat 500 Cabrio comes in pop and lounge trim, but not sport, with prices starting at $20,000. That's $5,000 less than a Mini Cooper convertible and the cheapest 4-seat convertible available. Inexpensive, stylish, unique. These are all reasons to love the 500 Cabrio. But our favorite reason is that while it has acquired a convertible top, it has retained the fun-to-drive nature that we love so much in the coupe. So, ciao, at least for now, and may we meet again soon.